Still felt a little high. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I know. I'm in combat. Give me a second. $76. Leave me alone. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Pop out chat. Okay, let me get in here. Alright, I'm in. Oh, okay. Thank you for holding. Huh? I know. I hope they can hear me. I'm a delight to listen to. I'm gonna wrap up my dailies, or my weeklies, I mean.
Hello, people.
Heyo!
Lovely viewers.
It's Thing in the Attic and just Greg.
I'm the thing in the attic. My name's Sydney.
I'm just Greg, I'm just Greg.
That's my co-host, Greg. He's doing whatever Greg do. Today we're going to be playing Avowed. More Avowed.
Do you vow to play Avowed?
I do vow to play Avowed. I like this game, and I feel like I want to really get my hands dirty in it. You know, I want to dig in deep. By which I mean, we're just going to play Avowed today.
I'll be doing a variety of things in the background which you cannot see.
Which you're not supposed to be doing.
I just want to finish my last weekly.
He's playing Fallout 76. They just dropped the Ghoul update.
He's into the Ghoul.
He's into the Ghoul.
Which I am not a Ghoul yet, though.
Well, you should be.
Oh, I'm waiting for him to.
You're one in real life. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm just playing.
No, Gregory. Be strong for mother.
Alright. Let's get back into the adventure. We haven't done much major. We've done one storyline and I think like 2 or 3 side quests. Mostly just exploring because I love this island. It's gorgeous.
Hey, Kai.
He still is just Garrus to me.
Well, I can't not hear it now.
Let's see. What quests were we doing? That's the main. Yeah, sure. Let's knock out some side quests. Real quick.
Is that stereotypically Italian guy we're doing stuff for?
No, I think we finished his. Now we're just gonna go
I'm
find some
still
leadership.
kind of feeling last night.
Oops, that's one button.
Well, no, I mean,
Man, my
I'm
allergies
a
are killing me this weekend.
role model for billions, so, you know.
Go ahead,
Children in the world over look up to me.
You gonna tell the viewers what you got up to last night?
Eli, my nephew. Yeah. He set the bar
Clearly.
too low. I named one.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to
I
this.
mean, I said I had billions,
Name
and you
one.
said name one, so...
He got me there. That's on me. I set the bar too
How
low.
awful.
Huh? What's going on over here?
By the light of Jersey.
Our file.
Not to worry, envoy. We got one fast enough. We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
Damn Edirans. They ruined Adiria.
See,
Assassin. Shit's heating up.
Assassin?
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
What is this?
Wodica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived. Envoy, what is it?
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can. Ah, never mind.
Yeah, I'm walking here.
High market.
What it
Haven
sounds
of
like.
opulence.
A little
If you have
bit.
to ask, you can't afford it.
The Adirans only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them?
Oh, hey, you were looking to find a camera in 76, right?
I mean, I just never did one. Never did that
Eh,
quest.
eh. Never mind. There we go. Alright. All my weeklies and dailies are done.
Walk in, give it a letter, and go. You can do this. You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you. Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse.
Oh,
I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while,
Yeah.
though. And
All
the
the
thing
ladies at
is,
the bathhouse say they
I've
love
met
me.
someone else.
well,
I know. It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
sure, why not?
Thank you. I used to wonder
Sure,
why
your
no one
work's
talked
usually a
about
paid
this.
job.
Eh,
Now I understand.
we'll do it for lunch.
Nasha should be working right now.
Or
Well-
This
the
is
end of
called
lunch.
the Mermaid's Den.
The end of
It's
love.
the big one with the balcony and the round window.
Love is over.
I guess we can do this one really fast. Okay, that automatically tracked. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Which one was it? We did those.
Is it a lady never... Oh,
Okay, I'll just run over there and give it to her. I know where that
places.
Eastern. There it is, mermaids. That's it. We want this one. Been playing a bunch of New Vegas, and I keep wanting to hit like New Vegas keys.
You gotta adjust yourself.
Well, look who... This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
You're the one loitering.
Go on. Remember? Thal's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
I like her hat.
The tricorn.
Yeah, I love a good tricorn piratey hat.
Tricorns are good hats.
Was this the bathhouse?
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for
Nope,
someone.
it was not. That's further up. Something cracks me up about the way my arms like swing in front of me when I run.
I found that in a lot of games.
Any sign of my shipment?
No, you're
Go
not the
on,
lady.
then.
Nasha, right? Let's find Nasha.
I hope Elia's
Oh,
over.
there you are.
Nazca.
Oh, sweetie, we're closed. Are you here to see Juliana, or can I help you with something else?
Got a letter for you.
Elia, but she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something? Oh, I understand. Of course, it all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone. Yes, I did. Just not in the way she thought I did. Or perhaps not in the way she wanted. Thank you for bringing that letter, though. I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel better.
You're welcome. Alright, back to business.
Finding this lady's shipment.
Yep. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, that's the main quest. Where is that shipment?
Where you said
There
it was.
it is. Way down there. Are you yawning? I'm sorry, am I boring you?
No, but yeah. And where's the action? Just watching you walk around, talk to people.
It's an RPG. Walking around and talking to people is like half the game.
Yawn. Go kill God. Just like walk up to God and kill him.
Shut
I don't
up.
know, there's many
You want
gods in this
nothing for the
universe.
dealings here.
Alright, choose one.
Jacob, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Not even if you stood on your head. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came.
Those are principles.
Memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks,
Okay, I don't think
we
that
remember.
started just. When I showed up.
It's not much of a heat, but it's more than you can say for yourself.
So you're claiming it's
The
not
Emperor's
all your fault?
favourite envoy,
No.
killed as soon
I've
as
only
she
been here a
shows
couple
up.
days.
Not your finest hour. Is that so?
You're not watching the
What are
roof?
you playing at?
Careful, don't give away all your tricks.
Ah, that vixen at the bathhouse put you up to this. I wondered if there might be more to her than a pretty face. Well, forget it. You can't have it. How many times do I have to tell you to fuck off?
You're scared.
Alright, listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing, but the Garrote, that's another.
Oh, you don't want to get caught? Then get rid of it.
What? So you can take it to him and rat me out? A good one.
If the steel Garrote are onto you, you're lucky we found you first.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd come to this one of these days. Better a crooked adherent than Ludwig wearing my skin. Take it. Go straight to the bathhouse. And don't let anyone follow you. If this makes it back to me,
Yes, you'll do
Go
your
on.
worst.
I'm sick of looking at you.
What do we got in here?
Really light show.
Oh. Nope, I guess that's it. Alright. Back to the bathhouse.
At least Ventre Bordato won't be coming around this week.
Any sign of my shipment?
Got it right here.
You did? And I thought I could talk my way out of anything.
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent her here.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, didn't know it was-
Careful. This shipment was
Didn't know it
smuggled
was so
for
touchy.
a reason.
Mmm.
Well,
Don't
keep
you
quiet.
realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to.
hey,
You,
I support what
An
you do.
Imperial envoy. Protect me. Don't make me laugh. All right. What do you stand to gain?
The best way to fight injustice is to undermine it. Yeah,
I don't
like
know
that.
how you made it out of the Adiran court alive. But I guess I'm lucky you did. I saw the Garrote
Look at
drag
you,
my
an
mother
anarchist
off
in
when
the
I was
system.
17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I?
Yeah, it's no problem.
Still, you earned the truth. Almost no one gets that out of me. I've gotten used to Adiran officials making promises they don't keep. When you told
I
me
keep
to
thinking these
trust you-
brushes back here are dentures.
Well, water under the bridge.
Why?
Thank you,
'Cause they look like
envoy.
gums
You've
and
done me
teeth.
a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Looks like brushes to me.
Good on you, envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
Alright, let's go do some main quest. Parkour. I don't know what a watcher is, but we're gonna find it.
Hopefully it's not like a beholder. Or maybe it's a tall alien
No, I
The
think they're like
head.
priests. I think they something about souls. But if it was a beholder, that would be cool.
Watch the left. Nice shot.
Who else wants some? Get out of here, skeletons. You're dead.
Coming from your right.
I fucking beast. Stop it.
I'm pretty sure you said it was a priest.
Yeah, he heals them.
I'm pretty sure it's a war friend to attack clergy.
Yeah, they don't have the same rules as we do. You know this is a different universe, right? It's important to me that you know that.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Is that all of them?
Just like the good old days.
Sheesh. We got any spoils? Oh, yeah, sure. I guess we're here. We might as well find the guy. He's probably dead.
Reminds me of the Rauatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
Damn. Head squished.
That sucks.
That's where all those bad men are that we couldn't kill before. You know, I doubt we're strong enough yet. Yeah, I don't have enough potions right now. Can't be getting into a prolonged fight without any potions.
Meow.
Did you just meow?
Meow.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, man. I'm a little loopy still. Got really high last night, people.
Fairy circle.
It is.
Sort of. Fairy-S.
Big mushrooms.
Yeah. I do love when fantasy does giant mushrooms.
And you must have loved Morrowind.
Oh, Morrowind is my favorite Elder Scrolls game.
And it has all the giant mushrooms.
It sure does.
mantling in this game.
Well, there is. You just
Oh.
has to be the right height.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodaka.
Anything over here?
What
Oh,
if
there's-
like your country's god or something?
Alright, we can check that out.
Well met.
She's an important one.
I'll take a Wodaka's favor.
I think she's the one that kind of like sorts souls or something similar. Ooh,
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
that's a weird
Come
ass
to pay your
ritual.
respects at the shrine, envoy? Praise you. I was hoping the Emperor would send more hands to help. These lands are in dire need of order. Just look at the state of this shrine. To show fealty to Wodaka
No.
is to show
Is it
fealty
'cause
to
he's
our
pious?
homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths,
That makes
there
sense.
is no Adir. A shrine
care
in
for
this
this guy.
state does not befit a
Yeah,
god of
yeah.
her stature. But one of her totems still rests
Yes.
here. It must still be a sacred place.
Oh, there you go. She's the patron of justice and oaths.
This is the living lands. No shortage of heathens and imbeciles, I imagine. Anyone who truly revered Wodaka would
Heathens and
maintain the shrine
imbeciles?
properly.
What happened?
Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since.
Yeah. What a dick.
Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence.
This guy sounds like a
Can you
Starion.
imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held.
I'm not good enough at voices to tell.
Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect it was built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Wodaka.
Well, there's a cartographer.
Really? I'll have to look for him the next time I'm on leave. If I'm ever on leave.
Better get there before the Covenant do.
Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild
What?
the shrine, so we have
No,
to make do.
that doesn't track.
I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully
Oh,
the quartermaster
silent
won't be
cartographer.
foolish enough to refuse.
There you go.
The Burned Queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies.
Well, okay then.
The others betrayed her. They cast the Queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Abidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death,
Okay.
Bereth and Rimagard. I merely tolerate Wal and Scan. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Aothis. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions of
You
the
think?
gods.
Yeah?
Particularly those that cross the Burned Queen. Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one.
You
know,
don't say.
I don't really want to hear
Course.
all of his
Goodbye.
thoughts.
Wait! You have an important mission, envoy. Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you. I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant
Free
you the
totem.
Burned Queen's grace on your
Score.
journey. I will await its return.
Okie dokie.
Bet that was part of something once.
Yeah, probably. Must be... Yeah, just a quest item. Yep. Uh, I keep hearing like the jingle of loot, but I didn't see any. Platform. Fuck, I fell.
You whiffed. You weren't even close.
That's I got it. It's perfectly where I need it. Huh. Suck it, Greg. Guy didn't make it.
Quiet as the depths.
No bears. Peekaboo.
I see you.
One for you!
Free ring. That's not bad. What am I rocking now? Solar regeneration. Yeah, that's probably better. Oops.
If I could read your mind, I would figure out what's wrong until you just shut up about it.
What did I do?
Not you. I'm talking to my cat.
You gotta let me know that.
Ooh, big skeleton. Oh, no, you're above the skeleton.
Mm-hmm. It's a deep canyon.
Oh.
If she
Oh,
discovers
holy
any embarrassing
mushrooms.
secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
No, that wasn't me. But it was.
What's up, dude?
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
You think this guy's stable?
Oh, it seems like he just went through some shit.
No, I don't think I am. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands. I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed. By me. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are. You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that?
Yeah, I do.
I hope you're right. Thank you, godlike. You've given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
What is that?
Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Well, I'll do it just in case.
Step
nice house.
closer, godlike.
We'll take your peppers first.
But now
If
their
it is a
eggs will be
watcher you
flavorless.
seek, then a watcher you have found.
Too bad.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
I died and returned.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came
live,
to these
I die,
shores
I live
on a
again.
royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction.
No.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe
The
into
lake is
bottomless
a mirror.
depths. That's
The
conviction.
mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
One sec. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I
Impossible.
can figure out what the heck
Someone
Nora
is
wants.
here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
I don't know.
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the sea from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
The Watcher.
Enough. I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that
No
was
idea what she
truly
wants.
unexpected.
Well, that's the nature of cats.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died.
That's good news.
Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected,
Special.
caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You
Sure.
only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
I'm gonna guess
I can see much.
whoever's in my
that
head is some kind of
thing,
old forgotten god.
whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
That's
I
good,
told you
right?
the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. I
Which god?
cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but I'm cursed and
Better
alone.
luck in your next life.
Great.
I wish I could tell you that everything will work
It's
out
like
in
real
your
life.
favor. But the wheel
Yeah.
turns by a
Yeah?
merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
Thanks for the advice.
Before we close, have you any final questions?
Oh yeah, do kind.
Aye. Your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is
I do like how
uneventful.
the
Until
afterlife
then,
works in this series.
you are bound to live a
How's
rich
that?
and complicated
Like souls are
life.
definitely real things, and when you die,
This kind of thing makes my skin.
you go to the next world, and
Let's get out of here.
you like the wheel does like it cleanses your soul or something, but basically your soul is born again, and it's just like continuous reincarnation. Which is why that guy was talking about how, you know, in his last life he was an asshole.
Real piece of shit.
Yeah.
If reincarnation was real, they would have debts carry over between lives.
Well, no, it's not like you're born knowing your previous life. It's only
Yeah.
people like Watchers who can see your previous lives. Let me throw a coin in. There. I'll take some free eggs. Okay.
Rabbit eggs, wherever you find them.
I love a good jump.
I love where just at the end your character starts freaking out.
Oh shit, this was too high! Yeah, we probably should camp actually. Kai wants to talk to us.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree with the laws.
I didn't mean to assume. Still,
What's the
you wouldn't have
laws?
been the first to blindly follow orders.
You can't have abortions
Out here, you've got to live and
or
let live.
use
Principles are one
birth
thing,
control.
but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
That's a weird thing to add to a fantasy game, but okay.
It mirrors real life.
True.
Shoo, dogs. They already ate. Yeah. Hi, Bo. Yeah, that's Sam's bowl. It fell. My grandma's out of town, so we're watching her dog.
We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
Break this down. shield. Alright, let's go tell the ambassador what we saw. What are you doing over there?
Watching you.
Oh, sorry.
What? Why are you sorry?
You just stabbed at me.
Oh my god. Oh, let's see what I have to deal with, people. All of our watchers. You said I have to sit here and do nothing but watch you, so that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You were like, you're not allowed to do anything else on Saturday but watch me.
But you're here.
Oh, it's that little guy.
Gods.
Ugh,
Am I
this
glad
guy.
to see you.
What's up, Garrett?
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Would it have been too on the nose if Kai's name was Garrick?
Yeah. Probably.
Envoy, hello. I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai.
Tej.
I'm surprised they let you
That was not even
in
close.
here.
I'm surprised you're still
What'd you
gainfully
say,
employed.
Tick?
It's nothing like that. You run into all sorts of characters around here, is all. Some more polite than others. I didn't mean anything by it, Envoy. He's just curious company for you to keep.
Hey, somebody has to have the envoys back, because you all sure did it.
No one expected the Envoy to get assassinated.
Exactly. Amateurs. Well.
Kai?
Come on, it's funny. Tej caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Ballot Rock. You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
Damn, Tej.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Tej,
Gross.
the envoy doesn't need to know that.
No stranger to gut rot.
Yeah, but now you'll never think of Tej the same way again, will you? And now he'll never think of you the same way either.
Let's not make more of it than it was. I shouldn't have said
Just a
anything.
couple of people hanging out talking about their dumps.
The fellow cheated me. I couldn't let that slide.
Yeah,
You'd
I
think we
mean,
were all marks.
We've all been there.
It was over a dice game, right? Tej here has a gambling problem.
Great. Let's air all my troubles. Is there anything else?
The bartender sleeping with your girlfriend.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
God damn.
We'll talk about this later.
This guy's life sucks.
I'm not breaking up with her for you. Just so we're clear.
That's more than enough. Thank you.
Damn,
Was there
Kai's just
anything I could
roasting
help
this
I mean,
guy.
we really came in here and ruined this guy's day.
Yeah.
The
Looking bad
7-foot
for
tall
him.
Almawa with biceps the size of my head? No, I am not.
Flatterer. You know I'm barely over 6.5.
You guys are flirting.
At your leisure, Envoy. I'll be here if you need me.
This guy's got a quest. Yes? You? No, this thing. Ooh. Somebody got a quest here.
Wow. It's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the Envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
You look like a bear tried to have
My
you
brother
for lunch.
Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. Ugh. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
I'll go check that out.
They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass. Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
No worries.
Envoy. I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
As vigorous as a drinking rut.
Not even death can slow you down, I
Gross.
see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Did the Emperor send you with anything for me? Your writ of commission, perhaps?
There you go.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority.
I'm very important.
Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Mm-hmm. Gravity, absolutely.
See how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Yeah, I also found an arrow in my
Trust me,
guts.
we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
You're not?
At least rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately. Though, even I must admit, the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
It was pretty bold.
Indeed. The killer sent a message, but this is our chance to send one in return. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice.
I'll be the one to
The
decide
choice
the
is
punishment.
yours, as will be the consequences. All I ask is that you use your best judgment.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully.
They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Do I? Because it seems like everybody knows I survived.
Oh, I wish I could see the killer's face when they
You're
realize
the
the
most
hunter
talked
has
about
become
thing
the
in town.
hunted. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy. How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Well, you're not getting one yet. We're going to go do that other quest first. Let's see. We're doing Ranger. Yeah, I probably want that. And I can't fully upgrade those yet. Piercing thrust, finesse. One-handed melee weapons. I'm gonna do the passives first. Bump Constitution up a little more. Kai, do you have a point? I don't think so, no. I've already been over there.
So is Kai the only companion? You're gonna get any others?
Yeah, we're gonna have more. It's just the first one.
The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
You will let me through now.
Of course, absolutely. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know Offreak will appreciate you looking into this.
Yeah,
well, you're not just anyone. You're a friend of the Emperor, and that means something. Hey, good luck out there.
Let's get into some mischief, Kai. Electricity.
Guess we're
guessing
on the
this
right track.
one's fire. Free spear. Let's see. Boat electricity?
There's technology in this world too?
Well, it's... Yeah.
You take this.
Fuck. Fuck! I saw that trap a second too late. You just stay right there.
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
Good fight.
More for me. Is he supposed to look like that?
All rainbowy?
Giving me a lot of grenades.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
It is really pretty.
Right there, that is the most Garrus he sounded.
Yeah? Damn, man. Obsidian knows how to build a world.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
Probably.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Rituals.
Magic.
Whispers of searing light.
I don't know if I could live in like one of those where that building is just like built downward and kind of hanging. I'd be freaking out about it falling.
Zorams. What a sneaker find.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I can do it.
Remind me not to spook you.
We found a potato.
No, you never have too many potatoes.
I'll cook it into a stew.
Unseen, unheard.
I enjoy doing that. Anything good here? This just goes back to where we came. Yeah. Leap. I knew it was a trap.
Then why'd you walk into it?
Well, I wanted to see if I could disarm it.
Did you?
No.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
I don't want that stuff. If you've never played the Path of Exile games, you should definitely check them out.
Hey.
I'm not your brother.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
We can't let this die a virgin.
You didn't choose that one.
Not with that. No. Oh, I mean, healing him. Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me.
Don't worry, kid. You're not going to explode. Oh, I can use Dream Touch.
That's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
Alfred sent us.
He actually made it. I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come
After
back
I got
for you
hurt.
once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Horseshit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. It's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in. I doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Oh, he's a godlike.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
They used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it in. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know what for. I mean, after all Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore.
What about
Our
Gita?
captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, it didn't used to be. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. That's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah? And when we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
She's got the dream
Can't
plague.
be sure, but it sounds like the Dream Scourge to me, Envoy.
Dream Scourge.
He'll be
Not
the
a
last
plague.
one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
That was good, little dude.
No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here. It's a lucky thing you found me then.
See you later,
Right,
dude.
yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything.
they're better off than I was.
He seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one that Juliana will too. So, Kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle. I say we head after him. Right behind you.
Oh,
Goodbye, lizard man.
there's Zareps.
Yeah, there's Zeldas, or however they say it in Zelda.
Bokoblins?
No, they have those lizard guys. They got a name. One sec.
Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques.
Suspicious.
There's Alphos. I'm probably butchering that name.
Stalfos?
Lizalfos.
L-I-Z... Oh, the Lizalfos, right.
Lizalfos.
I think weren't the Stalfos the, like, skeletons?
I see
or
some.
Mummy...
Be ready for anything.
Mummy guys? No, the mummified or the re-dead. What's over here? An elevator.
My sister. Can it be?
Yo, look at this dude.
It has been too long.
Oh.
I had feared I was the
It's all
last
golden.
of us.
Yeah.
But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has
I have a
lately
guess that he's been building a giant Audra
What
robot.
brings you to this sacred space?
Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
Then Sargemus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the
But
bright
it looks
day
like he's
sun.
got electrical stuff
Weep not,
hooked
for
up
the
to it.
child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargemus. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Harmka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice
Wouldn't that be crazy if that
reigns.
happened here?
Acquisition
Thank God that's not happening in
is
our
the
life.
faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone. An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this
Now who's yawning?
representation of
I
Aethys
know.
we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
Come on, man.
It's a reasonable
I
question,
know you saw him.
I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that Well, I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know?
You're searching for a relic you got here.
The splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss.
Do you think if you got close enough you could see yourself in his forehead?
A sliver of shin bone from my
Probably, he
lord's
looks shiny
titan
enough.
body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries
It's definitely
ago.
a lot of light bouncing off that dome.
Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond, the splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no. I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter
I still
to
get
be
giant
interred.
robot vibes off it.
But I can no longer reach the
I mean, it
relic
could
on my
still
own.
end up being a giant robot.
Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
Alrighty. I'll be back before you can say 10 praise Aethys.
I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, sister.
I'm immediately gonna go and touch his stuff, probably.
Touch all of it.
I mean, I do want a closer look. Oh yeah, he's definitely up to something.
Is he like a mortal demigod or something?
Well, he's a godlike, like me. He was touched by the gods at his birth.
Oh.
Specifically, Aethys touched him.
Who touched you?
Well, that's the mystery. I've never known. Usually, the godlikes know who their god is, but I don't.
Didn't he show us on this doll where the god touched you?
Yeah, my soul. This is where we came. Oops. Ignore me! Oh, what's right here? Trying to hide loot from me, naughty, naughty. Okay, I don't understand what the point of that path was then. But I know I hear loot.
That seems accurate. I always break down planks of wood with a single arrow.
Oh, there's the loot. Alright, so that's definitely gonna be part of this boss fight.
This reminds me of the Strangle route. But how is anything this big going all the way down here?
Well, let's find out together, Kai. I don't know what that says. More Ajar with cables plugged in.
I'm gonna step away for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's try the electric one. Hey, that did it. Wait, that was it? I don't understand what the point of that was then. Unless... Something I'm missing? Oh, that chest. That was already open. Alright, whatever.
You take lead.
Spiders. Spiders in water.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Uh-huh. Definitely a statue. Away if you would.
Here it comes.
Six years in Dawn Shore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
hear like a chest.
I'm hearing a big old like Mothra or something. I don't know.
I think spiders or something over here. Oh, Zarite and water beetles. I wonder who likes a grenade less. Stop healing.
On your right. Next one's mine.
Great job, Kyle. Couldn't have done it without you.
Dream scorch ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
Yeah, what the voice said. I think there's a way up there. Oh yeah, there's something there. Okay. Okay, what did that do? Anything at all? Open that door. Okay. I still don't know how to get across. Maybe I'll have to come back for that.
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
Man, this place goes up high.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice.
It is very beautiful, if dangerous.
Good eyes.
So there should be another one around to open this door.
There's the relic. Can't be as easy as just... That must have been this one.
Let's sell that money.
There, it opened.
Yep.
The false idol. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
Is it time to fight the giant robot?
No, just skeletons. Uh-oh. These skeletons are gonna have to up their game.
We're gonna be giving them Bibles. They're godless.
Don't do that. God damn it.
They did it. Skeleton get you.
Stop. Go away. Well, they did request that they up their game. It's one of your...
Do that.
There you are. Look, man, you gotta do better with these minions. They're nothing. I think we got him. Good stuff. I still don't know how to get in there. Oh well.
That earthquake must have knocked something loose. Well,
It
better
must
a
have.
flood than a cave in.
I mean, there's no other way, no other option.
Magic. Yeah, you don't have an answer for that one.
No, I don't. I forgot about magic.
I got you there. Oh, we can get that. It's over here too. Somebody's blowing stuff up. Eerie.
Glow everywhere. I think this temple is about to become some ruins.
Is that all I had to hit? Okay, I guess I guessed right.
Good job.
Something's not
Secret
right.
door wasn't so
Take a
secret.
look around.
Oh, they're all dead.
I think you found them.
You can settle, blah, blah, blah. I want to know what happened here. Oh.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way.
How could they have
we
solved
did.
that
We swam there.
super hard puzzle?
What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed. You think he's building a what? Giant animat?
They're called
I've heard of
animats.
those, but I've never seen one.
That makes sense.
They're suits
Animats,
of armor,
animated
brought to life
Yeah.
by
robot.
bound souls, right? The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Yeah, no, he probably could.
Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't be good, Envoy. Aethys is a dangerous
What?
god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire.
That was the second game.
Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
You gonna have to fight the golden guy?
Probably.
Okay, well, have fun fighting Dennis.
Funny.
He is a golden god.
What's his name in there is only a golden god like. He's got a whole book on how to bind souls. Yeah, I think he's
Evil?
Something tells me I should read that. Blah, blah, blah. Transfer to holding vessel.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place? Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what
Yeah.
the...
You got a grave mind up in here?
I worried for you when the...
It's probably something
you
like
have
that.
been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys? Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics.
Okay, so that means he
Does
totally
death
killed him.
occur the moment
Yeah.
the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive.
Okay, so they're
In
super
either
dead.
case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
You're gonna put their souls on your statue.
Yes, you and you alone see my purpose
Oh, okay,
clearly.
I understand.
You see,
He's
I
insane.
have given them the
Mhm.
opportunity to be part
He's
of
been
something
down here alone for
larger
too
than
long.
themselves. With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
How are you gonna redeem Aethys?
Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work
I
of
don't
making
know. That doesn't
right
sound like it would
all
work to
the
me.
wrong he has done. All that is
I mean,
left
I get
is
wanting to
for
hold
you
him accountable.
place the splinter into the statue's chest.
Best way to do that is kill a bunch of people.
Will you do it?
That'll show them. I kind of want to see what happens.
Yeah, what do you think, Kai?
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him.
Yeah.
I've heard I can change him before.
Kai's got a point. There's no way this is gonna work.
Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture. I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my sister, you must understand.
Must I?
I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
Damn, I'm pretty torn on this one.
I kind of want to see what happens.
Yeah, but it seems like it would be pretty shitty for the people trapped in there with him.
I mean, do we care about these people?
I'm trying to be a good person. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I vote put it in.
We'll try
Once
it.
you
We'll
have
see what
placed the
happens.
splinter into the statue, power my devices just over
I
there.
mean, I'm sure it's going to be a,
Together,
oh no, too
we
much
will
power
observe
kind of
the
thing.
results.
But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
We'll give it a go.
There we are. Now, fill the statue with essence. Do me the honor of pulling the lever, just there.
Fell too far.
Too high. I'll eat a cheese wheel.
And my lord will return.
I know
to
all
face
my wounds
justice.
regenerate after eating some cheese.
Any moment. Oh. My god Aethys, are you there? No! It's not working! Something is wrong. My lord Aethys has not returned. Something is missing from my design. Something I did not account
Killed
for.
those guys for nothing.
It must be the chime. Without its ringing, he cannot hear the statue's call. My sister, will you join my holy work and lend your chime to the cause?
I don't have a chime. Sure, I'll let you put my soul in the statue.
You cannot ask me that. If you knew all that I have done, how arduously I have labored. No! I would sooner give my soul over to Rimagond and let it be trampled beneath his hooves for all eternity. That can't be true. Aethys cherishes Kith. He loves us.
I think I just shattered this guy's
He
entire
wouldn't.
sense of
break
faith,
the
yeah.
will and do much just to satisfy himself. He wants mortal Kith to hold him to account. He needs it.
I don't think he does. I don't think this is about Aethys at all.
No. No. You have beheld my statue. You have carried the splinter of Aethys. You witnessed my power and the power of my lord. My sister, please. Why do you make me doubt?
Told you the truth as I know it.
But then, why did he leave? Why did he leave without me? What did I do wrong? Why does he not love me?
Ouch.
People will love.
God, what do I do now?
Yeah, go help in Deadfire.
Yeah.
Have much to consider. Excuse me. I must pray.
For who? God's dead, bro.
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Okay.
I've always believed in second chances, but I've never seen a change of heart like that. I guess your Emperor really did send someone special.
Oh.
It wakes. A host. Form given life.
You done good, kid.
One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
What were you gonna do with it?
We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
Could we?
Why should I trust you with it?
This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer. Warm
Hope you
fire,
didn't spend an
soothing
hour
rain.
creating a perfect avatar just to
We
find out
could
it's a
walk
squid creature
gently
underneath.
in this body. Tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
I'll let you have it.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
This has
Pull the
been
lever.
a really cool side quest.
New earth to till. We flower.
Better not make me regret this.
Well, why would you ever regret giving a god corporeal form?
Well, we don't know that this is a god. That's just my guess.
Fair.
Ugh. No. I'm just gonna take everything.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Ares.
Yeah, what are you gonna do there? Is you can't reach me. Kind of, why?
Guy says I got it.
You don't got it. Kai, you have a gun. Stand back and shoot it.
He does.
Yeah.
Another win. But who's counting?
I am. Spiders.
Right behind you. Another one down.
Don't turn around. 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 Good. I found the Northern Farms, Greg.
Is that good?
It's a place. Nope. Of course we can't get in there.
Hide it under the wine.
What are you guys doing?
Envoy, we didn't realize you were in the area.
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Alright, what happened?
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
A trail like
Oh,
this?
I'm sure he's got some hidey hole around here where he stored this stuff. Where he took it after, though, I couldn't say.
We've heard of bandits using this lift to sneak past the gatehouse, too. It seems the locals have been looking the other way for some time.
In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Did you find anything
Haven't
on the
searched
body?
it yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
I'd appreciate
Well,
it if you let me through.
Since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop you.
Please.
Pretty,
But
pretty,
if you
please.
bring so much as
Be
an
cool-
Audra
be
stone
cooler
with
if
you,
you did.
we'll find out.
So much sexier when you let me through.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, Sargeras. Well, we already did that one, so... We just dealt with this mystery, guys. You got nothing to worry about.
You're ahead of things.
You getting on, Kai, or should I get the next one, I guess? Whoa, where did he go? Damn, dude, you're
Weird.
sneaky.
It's dark and he's blue.
He is blue. Oh yeah, I've been over here. I remember this place now.
What is it?
It's just an area I saw before, or explored before. I came the opposite way, and then I got over to the elevator that was locked. Couldn't use. Why am I wasting all my time walking around like this?
Cardio?
Yeah. There's a long way around the walls, so... Oh, you made it. Good.
Hey, it's the envoy.
Envoy, hey.
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe her the world. She saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
Afraid not.
Oh, gods. Does she mean...
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world, or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
Depends on how you define dead.
Don't ask.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
I'll trade it.
I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
Yeah.
One of them may even get a happy ending.
Alright, let's go meet this dwarf. You ready to meet a dwarf, Greg?
But do they just look like dwarves, or are they gonna look like this universe's version of dwarves?
Don't remember. Yep. And that's how you get a free axe. Or hammer. Oh, another one. A lot of good stuff down there.
Saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
I think you can break that.
Yeah. Nothing.
Your wall's fine, dude. Mind your own business.
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip.
Yeah, I guess he's just
Rude
normal
not to finish
dwarf
a
dude.
drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being
What do you mean,
polite
big
to
time jerk?
survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be? Hiding behind stone walls all your life.
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
This guy's gonna get an ass cooking.
You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
I like Gar. I was gonna call him Garrus. I like Kai.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead
Wow,
and
he
get
poisoned
started.
them before he did anything?
Nice.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor?
No one who came in here and started some shit.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Nicely played.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
This is the Avowed envoy.
Any friend of Kai's is definitely a person. You know your poisons. It was a test. That guy's such a Nimdut, he thought he was doomed. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough. Smart. The effects are more widely known. Let their imagination run wild on them. Noted. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
You are correct, sir.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Nice guy.
Oh, you got a new companion.
Yeah. You both with me? I guess so. Come on. Come on. Free beer.
See, Marius? Told you I wasn't ready to hang it up yet.
I had it under control, Amakul. But thanks.
Ah, it's the principle of the thing. Now, what'll it be?
See what you got.
Oh, it's your moves. Oh, no, you're buying things. Never mind.
Yeah, but I don't use those weapons, so. Oh, I forgot I had that. Don't need any of these. Or those. Those I'll probably store, since they're unique.
careful down here. You don't want to step in, well, anything.
Hey man, you good?
Just need a little to get by.
Me?
No, this guy. I'm not gonna
No,
take
he's
his one. He needs it more.
Isn't that nice of
You're
you?
looking well. Wonderful. And how did it go? That's unusual, but strictly speaking, not unhealthy. Anything else? No holding back now. Remember, I'm your healer. No judgments.
I got a bad case of the crotch rot.
A natural reflex of having your soul tickled by a professional, but it's perfectly healthy. Your brush with the Beyond has clearly done some harm, but I can't think of a reason not to let you go heal on your own. Just doing my job. If it were up to me, I would keep you here for research purposes, but alas. Come by any time you need to get stitched back together. You know where to find me.
Well, yeah, want to buy some potions.
Envoy.
Be all you got. Thanks, sweetie. I guess this way. Dang, I'm out of...
Envoy, got a situation over here.
What?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I wouldn't gonna let a few assassins keep
I'm
me
glad.
down.
I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
Free grenade.
Find anything?
Finally!
All right. If she says so, you can go. Welcome to Paradise.
Much appreciated, Envoy.
I'm keeping the grenades. But you can enter.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Marius sounds really familiar too, but I can't place him.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
That's better than what I got. Is this not the way up?
Guess the deer in discipline doesn't apply to pests.
Is that all you got?
Thanks for the help, guys.
Glad that's all.
good, Greg?
I'm good.
You're quiet.
I just don't know what to say or what to comment on.
Hmm.
You aren't fucking up enough for me to berate you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll go with those for sure.
A couple more, so I can berate you.
I don't want to fuck up.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for
Well, then
game
how am I supposed
hunting
to
or
berate
keeping
you?
beasts out of your garden.
You could be a
You already
supportive friend.
met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good
I
place
guess.
to start.
Oh, how many companions can you
It
have
tells
with you?
us they were hunting you.
I'm betting only 2.
Whoever did this takes pride in their
That
work.
sounds probably right.
They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Alrighty. Nice view.
You are very high up.
You think it would kill me if I jumped down?
Probably yes. But I think you should try anyways. I could be wrong.
You could be wrong. I want to see if I can get higher. Oh
I know
no!
one way
Invisible
you
wall!
can.
Shit! Oh good, I'm alive. I should probably eat something just in case. Oh yeah, I made chocolate cookies.
In game or real life?
In the game.
Yeah.
Let me up, let me up. I'm gonna get up there. Yeah, whatever. Whoop. I think I could survive that. Let's see. Okay, I guess not.
Sydney.
Yeah.
You could not survive it.
I didn't know. Well, lesson learned.
Live and learn, and then get loves.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, I bet Marius. Yeah, he's got some points. I've got binding roots. Ooh.
What's he do?
Either I can do like an arrow that passes through obstacles, or have him disappear and reappear and then shank people.
Does he say nothing personal, kid, when he does it?
Nothing personnel, kid. I think we'll go with this. Can we upgrade it? Yeah. Next closest. Let's go with that. was here? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I can do that.
If you'd like... Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place? I speak to a lot of people, whether I want to or not. Seek my good friend Gunneth down by the grinning Ballarok. Or maybe old Edelgund, if you can distract her from her wandering. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
You get your own drink.
Don't share drinks.
That's all I have.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right? You
I
seem
mean,
to
you're
like
probably
beating
gonna
up
hurt
on
some
little
people
guys.
today.
Want to take
Probably.
a run at me?
Listen to me, dead woman. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
Yeah, don't just do that. Step away
Or
from him.
what? You'll die on me?
Have to admit, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's
This is
a good
getting
one.
tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Pick on Kai.
Why did you have to bring size into this?
She's only saying that because these fools wouldn't stand a chance against you. Listen, I get it. Times are tough, and you thought this man was easy pickings. Now, you know better. So, walk away while you can.
A scrawny elf and a tree trunk of an Almawa? I could take those odds.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Arms up!
Oh, where's my knife? Fuck. Equip those in the wrong spot. Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
Next one's mine. Get him, boys!
Come on, you walked away. Should have stayed away.
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Oh, wait, what? Keep him distracted, Kai. I love those moves. Uh-oh. No. Oh, fuck off. How many of you are there? All this over one apothecary.
I mean, I think it was more that you insulting them.
Yeah, probably. Well, we have a lot of loot to pick up. Oh, I see him. be none of this gang left by the time we're through with them.
Oh, you're reducing crime in the town. Good job.
Any more? Jesus.
That was fun.
Wait. We should ask that apothecary about your assassin before we leave.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. All those sparrowhawks will be sniffing around here any minute.
You mean there's still some
Since
left?
that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this opportunity to stock up on some better equipment. If you want a guarantee of getting the good stuff, I recommend Paradis's main market.
Who carries around a tomato?
Envoy, thank you for
Tomato
dealing with
vendors?
those miscreants.
No, they
Sandwich
weren't
There's a
even-
plague on these streets.
They weren't
They
vendors.
are a
Grocers.
symptom.
They were
Someone who
thieves.
just
Gang
went
of boobies
grocery
shaking
shopping.
down honest folk.
Maybe they
Seems
stole
more
the
like
tomato.
cause
You
to
go
me.
grocery shopping and you
More
buy
dangerous
one
here than
tomato
anywhere
and you
else.
keep only that
It's
on
just
you.
that monsters here have knives
Well,
instead
maybe
of
that's
fangs.
maybe you
Kill
are
Tala,
finishing a recipe
biggest
and you're like, dang
baddest
it,
of
I
them
just
all.
need one tomato for
The
this.
sparrowhawks.
And I'll just go pick up a tomato real quick.
Yeah, and you'd go home. You wouldn't. You
Well,
wouldn't
maybe
carry it with you while you go rob some friends.
I'd prefer if you
Maybe
wouldn't
that's
keep inviting
their.
people to
Maybe
try
they
to
really
kill
like
you,
tomatoes.
but-
They're like, oh, this
Sure,
is my
we've got
snack
you
for
covered.
today. I'm gonna eat a nice tomato later.
Don't I
It's
know
my
it.
snack tomato.
Good help is hard to come by.
Yeah.
You don't have to come
I
to
mean, people
fence.
carry like
No one
snack
sticks their neck out
apples.
for anyone in these
Apples are
parts.
sweet. Apples you can. I can see as a dessert.
Let me take a look.
I've never
Wait,
seen
I
somebody
recognize
just
that from my wares.
bite into a
It's
tomato.
oil distilled from Santa
Well,
Torre, a berry native
There's some
to
real
the living
freaks out
lands.
there. What do you want from me?
Hey, look, the living lands is a dangerous
enough.
place. All right, take a nap in the forest and you'll wake up dead more often than not.
Not if you know better than to take a nap in the blessed A forest.
Walking through the streets of Paradise is supposed to be a safer proposition. Yet, our friend took an arrow that was coated in this stuff.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me. I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me.
Your secret's safer than
The
me.
truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
For what it's worth, your poison was effective.
At least that's some encouragement.
Good job,
If
buddy.
you want mystic types, you want to go visit the
plus
Temple
poison.
of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Appreciate it.
Well, I suppose it's the least I could do, considering I got you killed. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to...
The pleasure is all mine, Envoy.
Might as well sell him some stuff I don't need. Those are unique. Those are unique. And I need all this to cook. Alright, we're good. I do want to check out the estate first, so... Nope, can't cut through there.
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. And since that's not the last skirmish,
We already had this conversation. We're leaving, don't worry.
Yes.
No, I found an egg.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay. When you're ready to come out, I'll be here for you.
Oh my god.
Thank you, sir. Phantom.
What for you?
Ah. Any more? Okay.
Who's ready for more?
You ready for more?
I could take on more.
He can always take more.
Looks like another piece of that Wodaka totem.
You got bright while we were in there. Oh yeah, I guess we should do some shopping.
I knew you'd be back.
And here I am. No, I don't need a robe. That's medium. That's light. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. I am using lighter grade stuff.
Well, you're a stealth archer.
Yeah, I do like doing that. I don't know, I can't say I care for the clown pants.
You don't like baggy pants?
No, I mean, they're like, they look like clown pants. They're like straight.
Yeah.
Good. You made it back.
You got a fine bow? You do. Give it. And you can have my common bow. We're over here first.
This is an outrage. There has to be a logical explanation, sir. It's the ring my father gave me.
Paradise Hightown.
Lavender aliens allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get here? Slaves! Murders!
Where are you going? Oh, is this a stick up?
It's the envoy. Don't let them escape!
Damn, that one hits hard. Hey, both of you guys, do your thing.
Good fight.
Yeah. Man,
There's
for
a joke about Paradise's government.
a place called Hightown, it's kind of shitty.
Yeah, you would expect this place to be nicer.
What sweaty, adherent beast used my chair?
Gods, what a mess.
What's that noise?
What noise?
Oh, I thought I heard a big, like, banging.
Oh, that's whenever you discover a new area.
Hey.
Humor me. You've met the Adherent Queen. Does that actually look like her?
Yeah, no, she doesn't look like a faceless statue.
They've looted the place.
Right?
Well, that didn't take long.
Ow. Stop doing that.
I don't think they're going to.
I would really appreciate it if they did. Take that, bandits.
Nice work.
Mm.
Man, this place got fucked up.
Yeah. It's probably a nice house.
Once.
Yeah.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber. I aiming through the best parties. I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden. If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
You knew Claviger.
I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It's just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
He's got
On
a
to
point.
the Temple of Andra, then. It's east
Good
of here,
thing
just
we,
across the canal, and a
got this
plaza
bow
with
guy,
a
then.
big statue.
Marius.
Right, after you.
That's a big sausage.
Cozy.
You leave money lying around, I'm gonna steal it. That's just how I am. But apparently I can't jump over that desk.
Desk is impassable.
We should check that out. Oh yeah, I gotta do that too. Extremely illegal goods. Let's go tell that guy we found his cartographer, and then we'll go buy some military surplus.
The adherents have come
Oh, we leveled up. Yes. Learn that, please. Marius. We can learn that one.
They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters. They will steal our city from underneath.
People sure don't like you and your emperor.
That son's a shot. Might
They
be
don't
worth
care
taking.
for the nation I'm from.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in.
And here I am.
You're back. What have you found? I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Oh, I need that. Cool. I mean, this area is a lot nicer than the other one.
You have no jurisdiction over the
Welcome to Lowtown, where all the rich people live.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy.
Only assholes live
I'm
in
glad
Hightown.
to see His Majesty is sending more
Poor
Adirians
assholes.
to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel
I think we
Guilds
just
under
stumbled into
Inquisitor
the
Ludwig.
shitty back alley.
How else should one take one's rank, envoy? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is
How dare they?
intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better?
It does not seem impractical,
They do
Captain.
more than simply walk by. They linger here, drinking and talking.
How dare they?
Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
Hey, Sydney.
This is what I'm talking about.
Remember
Antagonism,
yesterday when you were
claimant
talking
simple.
about how you wish the Ecto-1 would come to Fortnite?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's coming to Fortnite. There's a new Ghostbuster pack coming.
Oh, great.
Very well, envoy. Though it would be easier to do my job if there were fewer distractions.
I suppose you'll have to rely on that famous adherent discipline then. Many thanks, envoy. I don't like how cozy the Clavishers got with the adherents. That High Inquisitor is special.
Every sailor knows. A gift for Andra.
This is where the wealthy go to be seen celebrating Helios.
I was actually looking for the shop. Here we go.
Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
Hail. Welcome to my shop, envoy.
Oh, she's pretty.
She is pretty.
Ooh. I want that. Don't care for that. Too heavy. I'll have to save up for that. But good to know it's there. Alright. I'm gonna go find those and living lands. Whoa. Damn, there's a lot of places I haven't even glimpsed yet.
You haven't really been outside the shore. I mean, what's the furthest you've been to?
Probably just like around here.
Yeah.
Dawn Shore for sure.
Gotta go to Mount Doom at some point.
Bounties, probably, yeah, should probably go pick up those bounties too. We can see if we're tough enough for that dude now that we have more people. Kaidnua is your base of operations in the first game. I'm gonna have to replay the first two games.
Is this the third one?
Yeah. The first two are the Path of Exile games. They're a series.
You might consider not washing
Right,
your
right, right,
clothes.
right, right.
No. Stick with what I got
Some
for now.
safflower oil.
hate to break it to you, but regular laundry...
Yeah, let's do that.
is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash...
Sorry, I gotta clear up my inventory a bit. So, cooking shit. Making cookies out of eggplants. Alright,
Let's go right
that's
ahead.
good enough.
Just use something else.
Oh, I had an extra ability point. Right. What's up,
No
Maris?
offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. Well, maybe you should try to cover your trail more often. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
You're here to tell me how to be stealthy. We're gonna have a
How
rough
long were
time
you in
together.
Paradise before you got killed? Not long, if I recall. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is. Right. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do. Anyway.
Actually, let's talk
Right.
about Dawn Shore.
What do you want to know?
Actually, I want to hear.
Right.
I want to hear
Good
about
talk.
you, buddy.
Ask away. Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
Well, now you have to tell me what happened.
No, I really don't. I can tell you've got survival training of your own. I don't need to know if you loved your daddy or not. Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do a job. Maybe we'll be best of friends someday, but this isn't that day. Best we just keep things professional. Thank you.
Understood.
Not everyone accepts that some things are best left in the past. Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Ballarok and the Grinning Ballarok?
You killed
No, but I am one of the few who have seen a Ballarok and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. The key is survival. I understand that, and a lot of people don't. And that's why they're dead, and I'm still here. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me. Oh? Do tell. We've already talked about this. I hope this isn't going to be a problem.
I was just asking.
Good. What do you need? Same one you are. What kind of blessed question is that? Oh, huh. I see. I sometimes use lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right?
What is Limber?
Lember is the language spoken in Solace, though everyone knows Adiran because it's a common tongue. You don't hear Lember much in the rest of the lands. Makes it easy to see which of us are from Solace and which aren't.
Can you teach me?
I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon.
Fair enough.
I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult. Right, changing the subject. What do you need? Until next time.
Who has attribute points? Why is it still telling me that? Oh yeah, duh. I do need to do more damage. What?
Nothing. Just trying to decide what to do.
Am I not entertaining enough for you?
You want me to be honest?
I don't know. Is it gonna pierce my heart?
I don't know. Never mind. Oh my god. See people, whoever listens to this, you can't be critical or Sydney, or she goes, woohoo.
No, I only do that to you because it's so easy. You fall for it every time.
I fall for it every well, excuse me for feeling bad. For having emotions. I'll try and keep those down. You remember emotions like a teenage girl.
I have emotions every day of my life.
Huh. I will admit that this game does not lend itself to commentary as well as I thought it was going to.
I think you're just not trying hard enough. I think you're lazy.
Well, we all know that. I'm very lazy. I'm a very lazy guy.
Lazy bones.
Yeah. My entire life has been built up around trying to put as little effort into anything as I can.
How's that working out?
What do you think it's working out? Am I gonna stop? No. Am I gonna self-reflect? No. Stab that guy.
Okay.
How'd you do that?
I don't know, I just did it.
Saw you.
Yeah, it seems pretty hard to like chain some stealth kills. Like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you down.
God, I hate these dudes. Stay in there.
Stop.
You heard him, City. Stop.
No, I'm not. Who is doing that? Who is hitting me?
Bear. Or someone shooting you, maybe. Well, that was cool.
That gets heals my inconvenience.
Well, while we're here, let me look up some games and run them past you. I mean, there's the previous game by the people who did Split Fiction, It Takes Two.
Yeah, we would do that after we finish Split Fiction. Fuck off, Bear.
Bear says no. What was that?
Too slow. That's fine. Alright, Jesus.
Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
That it?
Damn it.
Not sure who lived here before.
Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
Right behind you.
I guess I didn't hear the battle outside.
This looks interesting. Oh wait, do we already have this? Drive Beyond Horizons?
Mm-mm.
It looks like a better version of that Drive game we wanted to play. We couldn't figure out.
I'm gonna go with that one purely for looks. I think I got the proof. Is there some I'm missing? Anyone who's not dead? Oh,
Cut off
these
their
guys.
ears.
What is this, Vietnam? Told me to cut off their ears?
I mean, I wasn't referencing Vietnam. That's kind of dark, bruh, but okay.
That happened!
You brought
American
it up.
soldiers did that. Cut off ears and wore them around their neck.
I'm not saying that didn't happen, I'm just saying that's not what I was referencing.
What were you referencing?
World of Warcraft, mostly. It cut off a lot of people's ears.
I didn't play World of Warcraft that much. Barely at all.
You're cutting off a lot of body parts. Ears, paws, tails.
Grim, why would you do that?
Most of the time, I think for alchemy, or just for proof you killed them. Can't tell you how many zebras I had to kill. Zebras, I think they were called zebras, because they had horns.
Well, no one's come to claim him. I suppose I should.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here. It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things.
Later.
Be safe out there, you hear?
Alright, I think that's probably a good place to stop for now. Make sure we save.
Be bad if you didn't.
It would be bad if I didn't. Alright, well, a little bit of a shorter stream this Saturday, but we'll be back on Tuesday. Probably some more split fiction. We might get a new game mixed up in there too. We'll see. We have to decide what we're going to do. But thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this on the VOD channel or falling asleep to it, hi anyway.
Hello.
I've been Sydney. I'm the thing in the
I've
attic.
been Greg.
He's great. He's just Greg.
I'm just Greg.
And see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.